hair grows every month. I think it's about half an inch or an inch every month. So mine has actually grown about, I'd say about an inch now. And I'm ready to take them out soon. So before I take them out, I thought I might as well talk about it. Hi my lovelies, it's Melinda here. In my recent video I talked about my hair extensions and I mentioned that I am wearing tape. So to get to the point, I wanted to talk about the hair extensions, what I do recommend and what I think of them and all that good stuff, you know. So at the moment I've got them in and I've had them in for, let's say, about a month and a half now. And if I move back, I'm not too sure if you'll be able to see this because my jumper is black. But my hair goes all the way down to just where my hips are. My real hair goes up to my breast, but the reason why I got these hair extensions was because I was a bridesmaid for my aunt's wedding, and I felt like my real hair wasn't enough to get the style that I wanted for the wedding, sorry. I need it to be thicker and I needed the length of hair to get it styled the way I wanted to, so that's the reason why I got the tape. And it's a lot easier to style because it doesn't come off like clip-ons do, and it doesn't pull your real hair like the micro loop or the micro bead ones do to your hair, because like when you straighten, you curl, you style, the micro bead ones actually damage your real hair, whereas the tape ones don't. It's a lot more safer, let's say. It's a lot easier to put on and a lot easier to take off as well. So I'm going to let you all know now that I got this from medusaaustralia.com.au, and I'm not being paid whatsoever to make this review. I didn't get sent these for free. I purchased them with my own money. I am a loyal purchaser from the website. I've purchased my micro loop ones from there. I've purchased my clip-ons and now my tapes. So I've always bought from them, and I will continue to get my hair extensions from them because I feel like their customer service is really, really good. I told them that when I first got these tape extensions I needed it for a wedding, and they sent it like that really fast. And I think they're based in Queensland as well, and I live in Sydney, so normally shipping would take like 2 to 3 days, but it took like a business day, so that was extremely fast, and it gave me time to put it in and let it set in my hair for 24 hours. So anyways, I'll get to all that good stuff later on in this video. I feel like the lighting's not too good, so I'm going to kind of open my blind a little. I'm standing in front of my window and I think my neighbours behind me are watching, so this is kind of embarrassing. So the tape hair extensions look like this. So they're a bit shiny. My hair extensions are from my ear downwards. I've got nothing up here because I feel like when I brush my hair or sleek it back, the hair extensions are in the way. The hair extensions are 20 inches long. For me, 20 inches is enough because it's a great length for me, and I don't need to go to the hairdressers whatsoever to cut it or anything like that. Anything shorter than 20 inches would be no point. Like for me, my hair is already about 18 inches long, so there would be no point in having something about that same length unless I really needed more volume in my hair, but I wanted length and volume, so you know, 20 inches was good. So what happens is you get the tape off the back of so that's the hair, yeah, the tape's there. You get the tape off at the back of this. I'm just gonna peel it off for you so you can see what it looks like underneath, and it just looks like that, you know. What you do is you put your real hair between that, so you've got your real hair on that, and then you take another one of these and you kind of just sandwich your real hair between. So this is my hair would be sandwiched between these two there like that, okay? So that's how you keep it in your hair. And the only way to take these out is to use this solution that you get from the hairdressers or from that same website. I got 40 pieces because they sell it in 20 pieces per pack, and in that 20 pieces there's only 50 grams of hair. I felt like it wasn't enough because if I have less than 100 grams, people will be able to tell that my hair is actually hair extensions, and I wanted my hair to look real, so I got 2 packs of the hair extensions, which equals to 100 grams, and that's 40 pieces altogether, and that's all you need if you're wanting thick hair. The tape hair extensions are I reckon the most natural hair extensions for me to have in. It's getting dark. Sorry. I've had mine for a week and a half with no worries. I haven't had any hair loss whatsoever. I feel like they just blend with my real hair really well, and this is in the color Off Black. My hair is actually really dark brown, but because from my past experiences, every time I bought the color dark brown, I always ended up with a chestnut or mahogany brown, so it never worked out. So every time I buy hair extensions now, I just buy Off Black because it's more of a dark brown than a black. So I always go with Off Black so I don't have to dye my hair extensions. So it's really, really natural looking. No one can tell that I've got hair extensions in, and I feel like when I'm curling my hair or straightening it, it doesn't like pull onto my real hair like with the microbeads do. When I'm pulling it now, I feel like none of my real hair is going to get ripped off compared to when I had the beads, because the beads were horrible, guys. I swear to God, when I took the beads out, I had those beads in for a couple of weeks as well. I took them out to put the tapes in and it ruined my hair. I had to literally treat my hair until my hair stopped falling. It kept falling out for a whole week and I was so devastated, you know, because I was like, I already have thin hair, and now that I'm losing more hair, I just felt like crap because I felt, oh my God, I'm losing so much. So yeah, it damaged my hair. So I don't recommend micro loop. If you're looking for something that doesn't damage your hair, I highly recommend tape. Tape is weightless. When you have it in your hair, it doesn't itch your scalp like the clip-ons do and like the microbead ones do. They sort of itch your scalp because they're so close to your skin that you feel it there. It's always itchy. And the micro loop ones, I couldn't pull it out because, you know, it's like a semi-permanent sort of hair extension. All I could do was just scratch like crazy at my scalp. I really hated the micro loop ones. I bought them ages ago, back when I was like 16 or 17, and I now know the reason why I never went back to micro loop ones again. It's weightless. So tape hair extensions like are really comfortable to sleep with. You can lay on the bed which side you want, left, right, facing the wall, the ceiling, whatever, and you wouldn't feel it at all. I'd say like it's the most easiest to sleep with because micro loop really itch your hair and it just feels like really hard lumps on your scalp when you sleep with them in, and no matter which way you lay down you can feel it, and I just felt really uncomfortable when I had them in. So with regards to styling hair, I think that the tape extensions are much easier to style your hair with than the clip-ons and the micro loop or micro bead one, because I don't feel like it's tagging on my hair all the time like the other ones do. I can't curl my hair when I have a clip-on extension in, because you know what happens when you try to curl it, when you're curling it with a GHG or whatever, you do that, right? You curl it around your GHG and you're pulling it constantly downwards, right? And as you're pulling it, the hair extension up here is coming off, so eventually the whole thing comes off and you just look like an idiot. With the micro loop ones, when you're straightening or you're curling, same thing, you'll pull your real hair out instead of the whole thing coming off like the clip-ons do, because you know it's not a permanent hair extension. The micro loop is semi-permanent, so as you're pulling, it does want to come out but it can't, so it ends up pulling your real hair out of your scalp instead. So that was a no-no for me. That's why I'll never go back to the micro loop. I'll go back to clip-ons, but I found clip-ons were really hassling for me because if I'm in a hurry to go to work or I've got like an event to go to and I've got no time to get ready, I'm not going to sit around for half an hour and put the hair extensions in my hair clip by clip, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so annoying. I feel like tape extensions are so much easier to maintain and to style and everything. So yeah, that's what I think of the hair extensions. I didn't like get time to prepare this video, like I didn't get to write down what needed to be mentioned in the video or anything like that. So if I missed out on any important information at all, let me know. Just leave a question below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I do hope that you watch all my other YouTube videos, especially the reviews on the micro loop and the clip-ins down below. I'll link everything down below for you all. I'll even put the website on where to buy these mad hair extensions from, and I will see you soon in my new video. Bye!